Thank you, Eric, for inviting San Marco to the Metals Investor Forum. As I said, my name is Nancy Curry. I do the corporate development for San Marco. I've spent over 20 years in the resource industry and have seen many successes and failures. I believe that San Marco has ideally positioned itself to reap the rewards of the changing market that Eric had spoken about. Cautionary statement that you'll see many times over the next few days. Probably wouldn't be in this room if you didn't understand the risk-reward nature of exploration. Saying that, I will be making some forward-looking statements. I'm going to give you a quick overview of a couple of our projects that we believe offer drill hole discovery potential, projects that demonstrate size potential and have district scale implications to them, backed by a team who have made significant discoveries, financed them, and even fortunate to sell some, locking in shareholder value. First, though, I'm going to talk about why we have focused in Sonora. Sonora State has a long history of mining as well as well-defined mining laws, so you know the jurisdiction you're playing in. Established infrastructure, power, water, roads, all pluses. Our two main projects, 1068 and Geneva, are located near the town of Hermosillo, an area that supports mining activity and has skilled labor. More significant, probably to you, the investor, is Sonora has the Laramide geological belt running through it. The Laramide Belt, according to U.S. Geological Survey, is one of the major copper districts in the world and has excellent discovery potential. For San Marco, we believe we're in the right location. One of the things that drew me to this company was the pedigree of the team. Tukey, Bob, Craig, Bill, Brian, and Andrew have had long, successful careers in the industry and understand value for shareholders. Having made multiple discoveries, Tambo Grande in Peru, Morris Gold Silver in Mexico, for example, been able to raise money in good markets, bad markets, and excuse me, and as I said before, successfully locked in sales of some of the assets. The team has a proven track record. So how do we believe we're going to generate returns for you? Our generative program is a very important aspect to San Marco. It's not something we discuss about in detail. Why? This is where we believe we can find the next big discovery for you. With commodity markets surging and properties of merit becoming scarce, we have to protect potential shareholder value. What I can tell you is we have a dedicated team to this, a partnership with Globetrotter, a private company, and we have exclusive rights to their technology that help us pinpoint alteration targets. That, combined with our own database, allows us to test thousands of targets. The ones that move up in the chain will get more work. Most of them are going to get punted off. This is constantly going on in the background, and I would expect some more acquisitions this year. It really only takes one to be a company maker. Last year, we announced Project 1068 from this program. Results from generative work, including geological traverses, rock chip samples, indicated we had discovered a brand new copper moly gold porphyry system. Work to date has advanced this project to where it has garnered the interest of many third parties, and site visits have gone on for the past 2 months and continue to do so. Saying that, I tell you that such interest is a testament to the potential of the project, but is not a guarantee a deal will be done. Planning is currently underway to initiate the maiden drill program on 1068 in Q1. So what do we know, and why is there so much interest in this project? We have currently mapped the discovery to be 1.6 kilometers by 1.5. This is a significant horizontal footprint for copper porphyry prospect. We completed an IP survey in December. Interpretation of that survey should give us an indication of what the vertical potential mineralization is and will help define drill targets. So overall, we know this is a big target with anomalous copper, gold, moly numbers. The next question is, do we have grade? We released results last September, and there is grade potential. It was actually quite by accident. We were constructing road access to potential drill sites when someone noticed mineralization on the side of the road. It was sampled. It actually came back at 0.76% copper over 3 to 4 meters and gold up to 0.17 grams per ton. Seriously, this was just on the side of the road. 1068 is showing us both a large pore-free footprint and potassic alteration with grade potential. That is why there's so much interest in it. Now let's move on to Geneva. Because of the work we've done over the past year, we now see property-wide mineralized systems of different commodities with district-scale potential. Last year, we drill tested a historic high-grade shear structures, hoping that we would find a lower-grade gold halo to give it bulk tonnage, an open pit target. What we discovered instead was a new pore-free related breccia system with encouraging grades, though not economic. Interpretation of the drill data indicated the new target we now believe to be just above a copper gold-free system. We went back to where we had drilled and looked at this in a whole new light. Increased the mineralized footprint to 3 kilometers by 1.5 kilometers. What quickly overstated or overshadowed this discovery, but should not diminish this discovery, is what we found actually just over the ridge and to the right, and what Eric was just talking about. We announced in January results from a new copper-silver discovery. We are seeing 5 to 6% copper in outcrop and up to 66 grams per ton silver. This is brand new. It's less than 6 weeks old. We don't yet understand it. I can tell you, though, that the geological team is super excited by this. We've mapped the discovery to be at least 1.7 kilometers by 150 meters. The last 38 samples that we put out, 26% were over 1% copper, 50% were over 0.2% copper. Petrographic studies have identified that the copper minerals are to be bornite and chalcocite, and both of these minerals generally run over 60% copper. This obviously has become a priority for us, so I'll ask you for some patience as we determine the best way to advance both the copper-silver discovery and our breccia discovery. Plans on both of these should start coming out in the next few weeks. So in closing, I would like to invite you to come by the booth, meet the San Marco team. We have specimens of the new discovery, and let us discuss more about why we believe San Marco has the right projects put together in the right district, and the plans we have this year that we believe can create significant value for you, the shareholder. I'd like to thank you. I'd like to thank Eric for his support, and also John Kaiser and Jay Taylor. Thank you.